Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is The Daily Rage. So you guys remember on Thursday last week, I was talking about being $41 away from passing one of my evaluations. Well, guess what happened on Friday? I did not make $41. I actually lost $301. So thankfully, I was able to make that back up today thanks to this NASDAQ drop right here. You can see that I did pass this account today at 53,087. It's a 50K account, so I needed $3,000 of profit. And here's my advice to those of you out there that are still trying to get this thing done. And that is this: don't lose your mind. And what I mean by that is on Friday, I could have gotten just pissed and frustrated and mad and been like, oh, I was only $41 away. Like, what the heck? Why is this happening? And I did lose $301, but I stopped at that point. I was like, okay, I just need to call it for the day, and then I'll come back next week and see what I can do. Now, this was even in the context of this thing renewing like really soon, like in 2 days. So I did have a little like time pressure on me. But I was just like, okay, like nothing is clearly happening right on Friday. So I just stopped. So that is the best advice I can give you today, is just don't lose your mind. This is not a game of perfection. Like, things will go wrong. The market will go against you. You will have losses, but you still can get these things done if you just stick with it. So this one, as a heads up, it took me 20 days to pass this one. Now, normally, like I was looking back in the past when I've passed these things, and my average earlier was 7.5 days. So the fact that this one took me 20, like, the markets have been difficult, or I'm just trading really terribly recently. I don't know, maybe a little bit of both, but you can get it done if you stick with it. As a reminder, the Apex 80% off sale ends tomorrow night. That's May 31st. You can get 80% off. That's recurring. So grab one account, grab a few accounts, however many you like. You can have as many evaluations as you choose. One of the ways that I have sort of like helped myself along in this process is having extra accounts. So in the, quote unquote, worst case scenario where I do blow one up accidentally, I do have another as kind of a backup, one waiting in the wings. So that's the way that I've done it. It may or may not work out for you that way based on budget and preference, but hopefully you guys will just stick with it because it is possible, albeit a little bit more difficult these days. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.